Hello friend, this is Paper Kitty. Welcome to my channel. Today I have this really cool, I think, Halloween junk journal that I'm working on, and I have not finished it, and so today I'm just going to be going over the first signature because I'm going to be doing a few things to it, and so I just wanted to give you a little look to see, maybe give you a little inspiration. I've been having a lot of fun. And so the inside, as you can see, has this lovely lining, and it is some fabric, or rather lace, that I received from a friend in a swap. And as you can tell, I've got a little hitch there, a little Tim Holtz hitch, and a little elastic closure. Also, that image in the front with that lady and that owl is a collage that I've done, and what I did is I shrunk it and took a copy of it and then used it as like a little journaling pocket. And so I'm still working on this tag, and I'm still working on a lot of the images. That's why it's a very incomplete junk journal, and the reason why I'm not doing a flip through, because I'm not finished by any stretch of the imagination. But so far I've got these really cool elements in here, and I just thought they were so much fun that I just had to share with you, and I just thought that was really fun. So yep, just a lot of images that I printed, and many that I've gotten out of books, and some scrapbook paper, just kind of fussy ripped words. This little tag is kind of interesting. It's a little creepy doll, and it's got a little creepy shoe on the left side there, and I thought that was adorable. And then that is a greeting card that I am planning to alter into a little booklet. So again, it's a very preliminary here. A lot of times what I will do is just start sticking stuff inside my journal as I see that I have things that I want to do that with, and this is really fun. It's like an invitation to a Halloween party, and I'm using that little pocket. Again, it is a collaged image that I made that I then took a picture and shrunk and then printed it out. So anyway, I thought it's a good chunky size. I try to make the spine pretty thick so that it wouldn't be overly alligator mouth bulging. And so I got this little clear tray from a garage sale, I believe, and I absolutely love it because when I am working, I like to have some kind of surface like that to be able to put my little bits and bobs and ephemera and what have you. And so I found this also at a thrift store, it's like a Jack-in-the-Box little Happy Meal with like a little haunted house that came with these stickers, and I just thought they were so cute. But anyway, there's a sticker in there that you can see that is an eyeball, and I just had been wanting to make eyeballs because when I had that little jar that I tea stained or tea dyed, I thought, I really want to make eyeballs go inside that jar. How can I do that? And so when I saw that sticker booklet there, or sticker sheet, I thought, oh well, look, I can use that as something that can use to figure out how to do them. So it was definitely very helpful, and so here I am making fun little eyeballs for this fun Halloween eyeball jar. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I did here. I had that button that kind of reminded me of an eyeball, and it was a good size, I thought, but then when you go around it, it's actually a little bit bigger, so it was a little bit bigger than I wanted. But then I went ahead and cut a few more because I knew I was going to want a few more, and so I did like using the index cards. I use index cards a lot for my crafting. They're just really easy to do later on. And it's a lot less expensive than using cardstock too. So, sometimes when I do things, I just like to kind of feel like it's a fairly cheap and easy surface to work with. And if you need something white or plain, or even tea dye them and use them as bases for different things. So anyway, I'm grabbing some scrapbook paper here, and just found an image that looked like a eyeball. It's not really an eyeball, but it just kind of, I think it's the number 0. But anyway, I just cut that out, and then I'm cutting another piece of scrapbook paper because the eyeball ended up being a little bit bigger than I wanted. But it was kind of cool because in the end I end up using different size eyeballs, which I think I just used 2 sizes, but making an odd number of them and kind of collaging them together, I thought gave it a really cool look. So you'll see that as you go along. But yeah, so I'm just kind of using this red, it's like a pencil, but it's I don't even really know where I got it from, to be honest with you, which is really rare because I usually remember where I get things. But somehow I have it looks like a watercolor pencil, but it's erasable because it says that if you look at it, it says erasable. So I'm really haven't even tried to erase, so I don't even know, but I thought that was kind of interesting. So here I'm going to be again cutting some more so that I can make a few of the larger ones. And I'm folding the index card because I figured, if you draw one circle and then fold it over before you cut it, you just automatically get 2. I mean, technically, if you use that technique, you can fold it again and get 4 out of it, but I don't know if that would be too thick to cut. I don't know if that'll make the circle harder to cut. It's already kind of hard to cut circles. So you'll see along the way that I use a nail file to later kind of get those edges to be rounded a little bit better, and so it doesn't look like a really wonky circle. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of playing around with that surface, and yeah, I'm pointing out that I'm not really sure where I got that pencil. It's like a colored pencil, but it's supposed to be erasable. So I don't know, but yeah, here I am making another eyeball with a different color. Wanted to have different color eyeballs, and so then yeah, I kind of realized that with them being a little bit bigger, that the pupil in the middle being so large was kind of not making them look too much like eyeballs anymore. So I was like, well, maybe the next one I might make kind of an eyeball, like a sideway eyeball. And so in a minute I'm gonna be doing that, because if you just get them all to look straight at you, it kind of looks, I don't know, I think it looked more natural in a way. Not that I'm trying to make it look natural, because it doesn't look natural, but anyway, it was a little more natural, and it makes it a little more realistic, which just kind of just makes it look more like a jar of eyeballs. So I thought that was fun. But yeah, got this magazine image, and I like the green in that monster, and so I went ahead and just thought, well, I can go ahead and just punch that out, and already has the black in the middle. But I forgot that little punch works better on thicker paper, and I forget that sometimes, which you would think that you want something to cut through very thick paper, or thick maybe board or something, and that it would be easier to cut something really thin, but it turns out it's practically the other way around. I think for most punches, unless they're labeled differently, the punches tend to sometimes get stuck on that thinner paper. So here I am kind of just I just used a pen. I found a red pen that I was able to use instead of the pencil, because the pencil wasn't really showing quite as much. And so yeah, I'm making another eyeball, but in the end I end up just wanting to make 5, because again, you want an odd number. It just, for some reason, it just looks better. And yeah, so I'm just kind of making this one. This is one of the ones that, again, looks kind of to the side. And so the way you want to make that is to still do the circle as if you were going to put it smack in the middle, but then cut it in half. I found that that was the best way to do it, and then glue it on and then cut the excess. But yeah, I just wanted to get wacky with it, and I don't know why I had this highlighter next to my stuff, and I thought, let me try that to kind of spice it up a little bit in there. And so I did, and decided I kind of liked this one. So I went ahead and incorporated that, and had to, of course, take one out. And I took one out that, had the eyeball kind of looking straight at you. So I wanted to change that a little bit. And so yeah, I'm now filing this again to kind of make the circle more rounded and less strange. Now I'm using the glue stick, and the reason I'm using the glue stick is because the glue stick gives you a little time to move things around without sticking them permanently right away. And so that's why I'm using that. And now I'm going to go ahead and put this in a little plastic pocket that I got out of one of the trading card sheets. Those little, look like laminate. They're not laminate, but they're the ones that you put the trading cards in, that you make the pocket letters in. So that's what I use, and you'll see me here do that in a bit. But as we are approaching the end of the video today, I just wanted to say hello, and I'm so excited that you joined me today. Be sure and comment below. Be sure and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And be sure and hit the subscribe button if you would like to continue to see my videos. Also, you want to hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when I have a new video for you. So here I'm just stapling that pocket letter that I've put that in, and I just thought that looked really, really cute. I hope you enjoyed this, and again, love you so much. Love you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye now.